God bless you. A lot of churches still they go to Malachi 3 to make threats on you, saying that if you don't tithe, you will not prosper, that your life is in misery because you don't give tithe. Let me tell you, in Malachi 3, it was all about this group that they stopped giving the first harvest to the temple. That's all it was. Now, let me show you something. It is in Leviticus 27:30 says, that all the tithe of the land, of the sea, of the land, all the fruit of the tree is the Lord's. It's holy to the Lord. Okay, now over here, as you can see, it says here, this general tithe was given to the Leviticus. This is the only mention of tithe. Okay, that was the only time the tithe was mentioned. Now they'll go to Second Corinthians, verse 9, chapter 9, verse 6 say, the more you give, the more you shall receive. You know, like making, if you give more, you shall be more blessed. And and they'll use this thing about the harvest, sowing the seed, and all this nonsense. Because let me tell you, they get this from the Bible, from the Old Testament. These words, the sowing the seed. Let me show you real quick. What they always use this word. It says here, Leviticus 11:37. It says, "In any part of any such carcasses falls on any planting seed, which is to be sown, it remains clean." You see the word seed and sowing. This is constantly used to try to make you give money. And now this is the famous one. The year of the Jubilee. The year of the Jubilee. See that? These are the words they use from the Old Testament. The harvest time, the Jubilee, the sowing the seed, the tithe. That is just to get money from you. Okay? Because when Paul's ministry, people were giving offerings. They gave what they could. Because let's face it, you're not going to give everything that you have to a church because you have rent to pay. You have food to buy for your children, for yourself. You have bills. Now, these guys that stand there and tell you that if you don't give 10% or on your tax return to also give to them,